All right, we're here at McIntyre Park where it looks to be a couple hundred Unite the Right protesters are about to head down to Emancipation Park. They're loading into trucks now. Everybody seems to be ready to go. They'll be leaving soon. A lot of shields, a lot of uniforms of different kinds, a lot of out-of-state license plates. There's Michigan, North Carolina, Virginia. I've seen Ohio. I've seen Maine. I've seen Alabama. So there's Mississippi there. A lot of people from out of state coming into town. Looks like they are about to head down to Emancipation. We'll of course be live all day on CBS 19, Facebook Live, and we'll keep you updated as it's necessary.
We gotta go away from here. They're cussing.
Well, they're all wearing baseball hats and carrying weapons.
I don't know. Alright guys, just to give you an update of what's going on here, there's a very large protest here at Emancipation Park already. This rally wasn't supposed to start until noon, but they've been here since around 8:30 or 9 o'clock. I'm here on the steps of Emancipation Park, and they really have this barricaded off quite well. You can see here, I'll put the camera out so you can kind of see what's going on. These are all the anti-alt-right protesters chanting several different things. We want to warn you that what they're saying is graphic, so you may hear some language that isn't usually used, so just be wary of that as you're listening or watching this. And if we walk over here, you can see they have the alt-right supporters fenced off in their own barricade. But from what we can tell so far, it's been very peaceful. There were 2 people that we know that were injured seriously after an altercation a little while ago. But this is the latest right now. Now there's a big horn going off. Okay. Okay? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. So this seems to be getting very violent. I just had an egg thrown at me. So now my shirt's... Alright, this is dangerous. There's some kind of altercation here between protesters. I'm covered in egg. joining us, we want to warn you that this language is graphic. You're watching a protest with people against the alt-right movement who are chanting against Jason Kessler. All right, guys, we're back on Facebook Live because we want to show you what's happening right now. There's a very large march of alt-right supporters marching down Market Street right now, and they're about to clash with anti-protesters, so we don't know how serious this may get, but we're trying to get a better vantage point so you can see this. This is what we're seeing right now. This is a crowd of large alt-right supporters marching towards Emancipation Park on Market Street. Hundreds, if not thousands, of people are here right now. A very fluid situation, very active. I had an egg thrown at me that's all over my shirt, so. We're gonna back up. There's a large fight going on right now. Large fight, people clashing in the streets. Hey, hey, whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, get off now! Get out of the way. You all right? Are you all right? Are you all right? Yeah. You're good. Okay. Okay, it seems to be dispersing. We just saw a very large altercation between. We got pepper. They just let out pepper spray. If you can hear it in my. All right, we're trying to move because we just got pepper sprayed again. That stuff is extremely strong. Oh wow. Okay, we're gonna keep moving down Market Street to get to a safe location. You can see this large crowd of alt-right protesters marching down Market Street. Alright guys, I'm going to come back here just a minute so you can see what we're looking at right now. They are letting the alt-right protesters in through this side of Emancipation Park. Police had to break this up a short while ago because with pepper spray, so we did feel some of that happening, but they are letting the alt-right protesters into Emancipation Park right now. Police have set up a barricade to let them in safely. Still a very active scene here, and this rally wasn't even supposed to start for another hour, and this has been going on for about 2 or 3 hours already. We're doing our best to bring this to you while staying safe as well, so please bear with us. More yelling. Again, you can see them going through that side of Emancipation Park. People wearing masks, of course, because every few minutes it seems like they're letting out pepper spray. Trying to keep a safe distance away because we're not really sure what might happen if we get any closer. Large group of protesters that just keep coming down Market Street right now. Okay, there seems to be another altercation up here. Yeah, there's more fighting. Back up. There's another fight right here in the streets by Emancipation Park. Very large fight. More pepper spray, so we're going to back up. There's more pepper spray coming out. Did you get it again? Pepper spray used again to disperse the crowd. More Black Lives Matter protesters are coming out Market Street.
Police spokesperson Corinne Geller from Virginia State Police saying they have not used any pepper spray as police. Police are not in riot gear yet. They are still in their Class 1 uniforms. They have said 2 people were taken to the hospital and the tensions are rising here. We'll check back in when we can.
People are starting to throw things over here.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Forming here at Emancipation Park. It's crowded. The alt-right supporters are now there throwing water bottles. You see one there, just right there. Throwing at the other people. There's another one, they're throwing things. So this could get violent. It already has been a few times with some altercations with people. More water bottles are being thrown right now. It's a very dangerous situation unfolding here at Emancipation Park. There goes more water bottles being thrown. There's another one. We don't know what's going on. Police are right here.
All right, now we're live, Facebook Live. I'm Dan Schutte. Bridget Condon is here. We are looking at the entrance. There have been several skirmishes, people pushing and shoving one another. Fighting going on. Coke cans filled with cement are being thrown. Water bottles are being thrown. Pepper spray is flying around. None of the pepper spray is from police. No tear gas. Again, water bottles are flying in. The Unite the Right people here have their shields. Their shields are up. They've been pushing and shoving with counter demonstrators. I just saw state police in riot here, but they are about a block away. They are ready. There's the pepper spray right there. That was pepper spray from inside the rally coming at counter demonstrators. A lot of people having some problems with that. I'm going to sign off now. We have multiple crews here to give you multiple angles. I'm going to sign off, and we're going to keep an eye on things here at the entrance.
event has been declared an unlawful assembly. You will leave the area now.
A lot of tear gas. Unlawful assembly just declared. Police will be coming in.
Assembly. You are to leave the area now, or you will be arrested. That is you. The entire event has been declared an unlawful assembly. You are to leave the area now, or you will be arrested. Commonwealth of Virginia declared this event an unlawful assembly. You are to leave the area now, or you will be arrested. This event has been declared an unlawful assembly by the Commonwealth of Virginia. Take the mask off. This event has been declared an unlawful assembly. You will leave the area now, or you will be arrested. This event has been declared an unlawful assembly.
In case you've been unable to hear, Charlottesville police have just called this entire thing an unlawful assembly. Not just the counter-protest, but the Unite the Right rally as well. Police are instructing everyone to go home, and they are going to come in and start arresting people. They are asking everyone to leave the area. Nobody's leaving the area yet. I can see some more pepper spray, or I'm not sure what kind of gas in the distance. right, everything's been declared an unlawful assembly. People are moving around. I'm going to sign off to give one of our other crews that are out here a chance to Facebook Live so we can show you some more angles of this. So far, nobody's really moving. Still seeing some skirmishes around here. People are fighting. The Unite the Right rally folks are moving inside their rally. Looks like people are moving towards, heading away from Emancipation Park. Some people are leaving, others are not. I'm going to sign off to get more of our crews the chance to sign on.
We are live in Emancipation Park right now where a massive tear gassing is happening. People are backing up all over the Confederate statue of Robert E. Lee. Hey guys, welcome to CBS 19 News. We are right now at the safe zone in Emancipation Park. It's already been called an unlawful assembly, and it's not even 12 o'clock. People are being pepper sprayed, maced up. We're just seeing multiple bombs go off. We've got potted in. Everybody's been given water. We're going to show you kind of the scene now. Everybody is fighting. We've seen multiple people with injuries. People are bleeding. People have gotten punched in the face. This gentleman right here.
Hey Courtney, how are you?
He's been pepper sprayed. People have.
Words, you know?
We actually saw the people, the alt-rights over there. We were just in there, and people were getting knocked down. They knocked down the barrier over there. They have already declared it an unlawful assembly. We've got people from both sides of the spectrum here. Again, the permit was supposed to start at 12. It's not even 12 yet, and things are getting out of hand. We've seen people.
Red lights don't matter.
Hey, are you good? You need some water?
So tell me where you've been the last 30 minutes and
Right here in the face of people, shouting them down, staring them down, trying to figure out why this demonstration is different. When the Klan was here and the police said it was an unlawful assembly, they arrested the counter-protesters. This time they just pushed the white traditionalists, they pushed the Nazis, they shoved them out of the park as opposed to arresting them. These same state police officers who abused our city and our citizens the last time, this time they treat the Nazis completely different, and I don't understand it. Somebody needs to be held accountable.
treat them differently how?
Like I said, when the Klan was here and they declared that it was an unlawful assembly, the counter-protesters were arrested.
That was
Why?
after the Klan left. When they declared.
Okay, but they were still here after it was declared just now. So why not arrest them rather than just shove them out of the park? There's got to be some equality and some justice. I mean, this just doesn't make sense. If you're going to arrest counter-protesters, then arrest the protesters as
You
well.
didn't see any protesters arrested?
I haven't seen one get arrested. Not in my time here or my time over at Justice Park or at McGuffin.
So what is your plan now?
My plan now is that hopefully everyone will get home safely. Hopefully everyone will be able to come back to a calm and a peace if that ever exists anymore in Charlottesville.
Is it time for people to leave? Or are they going to stay around until the
I pray that they go ahead and Nothing else could. I really don't understand why they were allowed to occupy the park this early when the permit called for 12 to 5 o'clock. They've been in the park since almost sunrise. Somebody's got to be held accountable for this, and somebody needs to be able to explain it.
Now they've held them accountable. They're out of the park. It was unlawful, right?
Okay, but now it's just now 12 o'clock.
Yes.
So this is when the assembly was due to start. Anyway.
Yeah.
So how do we just discount everything that's led up to this?
John, you've been a big part of this, of the discussion in the community for more than a year. What does the city need to do to recover from today?
The city needs some real leadership and some direction. And the policies so far that we've been given have been failed policies. And that's, I don't mean to slight anybody in particular, but the leadership has just been lacking. And that's what happens. This is what happens. This is what it devolves into when we don't have real true leadership.
Leadership from who? What leadership?
Leadership from the council leadership. The last city council meeting, he has always been in charge of everything. The last city council meeting, now all of a sudden he decides he wants to push it off on the city manager. It's not right. If you're going to be the mayor, if you're going to stand up and take charge and take credit, then take charge. You can't take credit only when it's decent and proper for you to do so. But a real leader leads all the time.
But the finger pointing isn't going to bring people together. This is the council we have and the city manager we have. So how do we, with the people we have on August 13th, move forward as a city?
On August 13th, we need some direction from those in charge, those who we've elected and been placed in charge, and not only the council and the city manager and the mayor, but also the police chief. We need some truthful, passionate leadership that will benefit the city, not just the protesters coming into the city.
What specifically, though, can Chief Thomas do and Mayor Signer do that they are not currently doing? Is it making more speeches? Is it more policy?
I don't want more speeches. I don't want more photo ops. I don't want anything.
What are you talking about?
I want some real concrete ideas that are going to have some teeth in it, so that we don't end up in a militarized state.
This gathering has been declared to be an unlawful assembly. In the name of the Commonwealth, you are commanded to immediately disperse. If you do not disperse immediately, you will be arrested.
It's not right. It's not right. The mission of police is to protect and serve. Don't just protect the protesters, serve the citizens as well.
Anything else you want to add, Don?
Just please everyone be safe. If at all possible, go ahead and get out of here because it's not going to end any better.
Don, thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
Thanks. Be safe.
Can you hold that for just a second here? You got a Facebook Live in with this stuff? Yeah. Yeah, I'll take it. How you doing, bro?
What your name is in this country, what your future is in it.
Staying safe? You in trouble? You heard a couple people got harassed. You got called? on standby. We're going to go ahead and bail for the time.
Okay, we need to go down and see.
Did you bring an extra P2 card?
Yes, you need it? I got a couple of them.
Oh, I guess not. Does that mean we didn't get any of that?
Oh, no, that means we have a whole another card to use.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, so now we have 54 minutes.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I thought that was from both.
No. What are they?
Okay, but this works, right? Let's go down here.
They picked them out of the park for unforeseen, unknown reasons.
Yeah, sure. Okay, what should I, like, we're here at Justice Park, or we're here.
By authority of the Commonwealth of Virginia. By authority of the Commonwealth of Virginia. Here to clear all parks, or you will be arrested. You will be arrested if you do not clear the streets. Or you will be arrested. Clear the streets, clear the sidewalks, or you shall be arrested.
Something's happening. Let's turn this around. Something is happening. Virginia State Police are running an action. We are out here at Emancipation Park. It's been declared an unlawful assembly right now. We've got Virginia State Police rushing down to a scene. I think something has happened down. Multiple smoke grenades and bombs have gone off. We've been coughing. One of our reporters got egged out here. We've been coughing. The tear gas is unbelievably strong. People have been bleeding, punched in the face. Medics have been out here tending to people. It has definitely been declared unlawful. Things have been shut down. Now, the irony of this is that the entire rally was supposed to start at 12 o'clock, so it really got shut down when it was supposed to be starting. The National Guard is out here. They are now marching Virginia State Police to try to clear out the scene. Let me just tell you, it is hot out here and they're wearing all this gear. And I know they're hot because I'm hot. And you've got the National Guard standing by waiting for the call. They've already been deployed, which means they got the call from state police that they were needed. I tried to report a little earlier, but I know it was hard to hear because it was so crazy out here. I hope you can hear me a little bit better now. Talia Cunningham, CBS 19 News, out here live for you reporting. It's a lot quieter. Things have gotten shut down. What else can I tell you about out here? It was just unlawful. People were throwing water bottles, anything they could find. I saw multiple people with cuts on their head, bleeding from their eyes. People couldn't walk because the tear gas was so strong. Tears were streaming down their face. Us reporters got tear gas multiple times out here.
Everything possible is done to make an example of this bad nigga so there won't be any more like him.
Again, I'm in like a safe media area now showing what's going on. Everything has been closed off. Let's see if we can get closer to these state police for you. Alright, if you're just joining us, Talia Cunningham here with CBS 19 News. We've been out here for about 2 hours. Things have gotten extremely crazy out here. I don't know if you can hear me, it's kind of loud out here, but things have gotten really crazy. I saw multiple people getting punched in the face, bleeding from their eyes, their heads were cut up, and I mean, just blood everywhere. And I actually was up in Emancipation Park when they declared it an unlawful assembly. So what happened is the alt-right supporters knocked into some barricades, pushed the entire thing down, and just started rioting. And that's exactly when they declared it unlawful. Things got shut down. The National Guard is now here. People were just bleeding from their heads. Like I said, I saw multiple scuffles. People set off smoke bombs, grenade bombs. I want to see if I can find one on the ground for you so I could show you. It's actually, I know there's one over here. I'll walk over there and talk. But this is just absolutely chaotic out here, but it has quieted down a lot. There is not one protester in Emancipation Park right now. Virginia State Police, National Guard are in full riot gear, just ready to go. They're gonna march down, I'm pretty sure, Market Street, pushing everybody out. This police car over here, I posted a picture of it, but I'm not sure if you saw it. It is completely, like, it got vandalized. There's pink dye all over it. Let me show you. Let me get a little bit closer. This is our news team out here. All right, let's see if I can get a little bit closer for you. You see that, like, pink dye on it? Absolutely vandalized. That is a Charlottesville police car. I know over here, let me show you, walking over to the smoke grenade bombs. All right, let's see if I can get close for you. All right, these smoke grenade bombs were set off. There was multiple of them being shot off here, and what it did was ignite like a bunch of green gas, and people were choking and like coughing, and there was tear gas all in the air. I mean, it was really bad out here. Again, if you're just joining us, the rally has been declared unlawful. The irony of it is it was supposed to get underway at 12 o'clock and it got shut down at 12. So people were just fighting from both sides. People were lined in the streets, throwing water bottles, punching each other. It was just really bad. So now here we go. The state police are marching. Here we go. Here we go. Wendy, you said they're in the parking garage now? The National Guard is on standby. And guys, let me just tell you, they've been doing a really good job out here trying to keep the peace. There's been water, coolers for everybody because it is hot. And just imagine wearing that full riot gear. Like, it is very hot out here, trying to keep the peace. Again, people were stumbling, falling, tears, blood everywhere. So that's your update for now. We're going to regroup and see where the protesters are headed. Stay with us on CBS 19 News. We'll have the latest in a little bit.
We are on the scene of a very chaotic situation here on Water Street and 4th Street. We are told that a car ran over several people here.
There's somebody here. It's a very chaotic scene. There are people who were just
just ran over by this car apparently, and there's a very chaotic scene right now. We're not sure what's going on. This literally just happened. There was an accident. See this car right here hit this car. This is on Water Street at 4th Street. And again, witnesses are telling us that a car just rammed over several people. You can see people lying in the street. It's a very serious situation right now. We're bringing this to you live. This is unedited footage. The National Guard is coming down 4th Street right now. Get out of the street! Very, very chaotic scene. Very chaotic. Some type of car accident. There are several people hurt in the street. They are lying on the street, getting medical treatment right now. I'm sorry if you can't hear me. It's very loud, but again, we're on the scene of a crash here on 4th Street and Water Street. 4th Street and Water Street. So people were apparently hit by a car. Hit by a car. It's very, very chaotic here right now. Clear the road! Clear!
We're out here live and we're in front of the Water Street parking garage. It looks like a Dodge silver car rammed through the crowd on the downtown mall. We'll flip the camera around so you can see that there is a crowd that's growing here. You got the state patrol and people are standing by looking because someone was apparently hit, and there's a few people that are limping and one person is even on the ground right now. We're going to get a little closer and see. Yeah, exactly. So if you're just joining us now on Facebook Live, we're right in front of the the Water Street parking garage right now. There's a massive police and ambulance presence here. We talked to a couple witnesses that an alt-right person supporter was driving a silver Dodge and rammed through a crowd of counter protesters. Now we did talk to a witness. She said that 3 of her friends are in a concussion right now and that somebody's leg was fractured, a compound fracture. We did hear that someone was very seriously injured. We don't know the extent of the injuries or actually how many people were hit right now, but we do know
people are literally like
Tyler
Sorry.
Again, we're out here, a massive.
Be careful, they're being really aggressive. They were right in my face like that.
Again, if you're just joining us on Facebook Live, CBS 19 out here, we're right in front of the Water Street parking garage where we have word that a car was. Oh man, they actually rammed through a crowd of people. A lot of people are hurt right now. There's a lot of witnesses. We were able to talk to some of them. One witness did say it was somebody from the alt-right group that was driving the car. We don't know this. It hasn't been confirmed. State police are out here blocking off the area. It was apparently an area blocked off for the counter protesters, and the car rammed through. We don't know exactly if that hasn't been confirmed yet. We just have been talking to several witnesses. Police are busy tending to the victims right now. Again, this is very chaotic. A man is coming out in a sling holding his arm right now. Red Cross is here, fire department, police. They're moving people out of the way. We actually have to get out the way. But again, several people are injured after a car has rammed through a crowd of people on the downtown mall right in front of the Water Street parking garage.
I started it, so. I was first on scene.
First and say prayer, and if you're not, then connect to a collective unconscious that we all share and that we all feel together, the person who lost their life.
They did not come out here for that.
Hi everyone, Dan Schutte. I'm here on Charlottesville's downtown mall. We're making our way for our 10 o'clock live shots at Emancipation Park, but we're just going to take a walk down the mall. Join us. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Charlottesville and the downtown mall, at 9:35 on a Saturday night, this place is usually packed. Everything is pretty open and vibrant most of the time. As you can see, that is clearly not the case Charlottesville's downtown mall is extremely quiet. Here's a restaurant. Literally no one is in it. Can't tell if that's actually open or not. Most places down here have closed. This is usually at 9:35 on a Saturday night. This is a thriving, bustling thoroughfare. We're gonna get up here where there's a few more restaurants and such. But yeah, just walk up the mall with us, and then we're gonna go to 4th Street and cut up to Emancipation Park is our current plan. Well, we've got a few people up here by the Paramount. Remember, the Paramount actually had a Broadway production that was scheduled to be tonight. They rescheduled that for yesterday. Here's Draft Tap House. Very popular spot to be most Saturday nights. Closed. Absolutely nothing.
Good day, man.
Yeah, and as we look around, Commonwealth Restaurant and Sky Bar, another very, very popular spot. Nothing. Nobody here. Thanks, everybody, telling us to be safe. We're definitely working in teams today. There's a little bit of a rain falling now too, which I think is helping, but it's pretty quiet. Well, let's put it this way. Most nights there's no way that I could talk into the phone at a distance at this point and you'd be able to hear us at all. So this is definitely different as we head down Charlottesville's downtown mall.
Do you know how low on my list of priorities that is right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna keep making our way up here as we head to Emancipation Park. Again, the Nook, another popular spot. What's that?
They're not interested in having more people film. They've been interviewed by so many people already.
Oh, we're good, man. No, we're not interviewing anybody.
Okay. It's the memorial over there.
No. We're good. I got you. Yeah, it's eerily quiet, especially considering that this is a Saturday night.
As far as I'm concerned, those people that died today are martyrs. I know this had a purpose. I hope that it's what country? Don't argue, just right. That's all you need.
Alright, we didn't want to disturb anyone. We're making our way up to the park now. yeah, as we make our way up, this is 4th Street, one of the few throughs on the mall actually, still closed obviously. Yeah, still nothing's open. Okay. Yeah, we're walking down, now we're back on East Market. Dark, quiet, closed, not much there. All right, everybody, thanks for joining us. We're gonna set up for our live shot here as we get, actually, you know what? Let's stick with this a little bit longer. Let's stick with me, we'll go all the way to the park. Obviously we're walking because these roads remain closed. A little dark, but it reads, "Diversity makes us stronger." Hanging over East Market from the back of the Paramount. A few members of the media here, looks like. Yeah. Excuse me. Okay. So here we are at the park. Police vehicle in place, barricades still in place. Looking around, I don't see a lot of the paint. This is where I spend a lot of my day, out front of here. All the paint seems to have washed off with the rain. Still a lot of trash in the park. This is where we're going to set up and do our live shots. Yeah, it looks like very, very quiet here at Emancipation Park. The newspaper things that people were throwing at each other earlier today, they're all back. Here, I'll tell you what, I'm going to use my other phone's light. These are all back up the way they should be. Like I said, all the paint that used to be on the ground, looks like it's pretty well gone. Yeah, honestly at this point, looks like a, well, that's kind of creepy, sorry about that. At this point, it just looks like a big storm came through, and it's very, very quiet. We're going to set up now to go live on CBS 19 News at 10 and 11. I hope you'll join us then.